Good morning. I just made that whole cup of coffee and I'm not going to be able to drink it because I don't have any creamer. And I can't drink coffee without creamer. I can't believe I did that. Let me tell you guys, that shower, glorious. It is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Good morning.
Good morning.
He's always working, even on vacation. So we're getting a very late start this morning. We didn't do anything this morning that we planned to do. We planned to get up early, try to get a virtual queue for Guardians, but neither one of us slept good at all last night. I kept Dave up all night with my snoring, so he ended up going and sleeping in the living room.
On the little teeny tiny bed.
Because he was scared to pull out the big pull down because it makes a lot of noise and he didn't want to wake anybody up. See how nice he is? I wouldn't have cared, but he's nice. We're probably going to go get some breakfast. I need some coffee. I made a whole pot of coffee and realized I can't drink this coffee because I don't have any creamer. We probably both have bags under our eyes, but we're still going to enjoy our day and take you along with us.
That's right.
So I did not prepare at all. I am always hot, so I did not even think that it would be on the cooler side today. It's 10:26 and right now it's only 57 degrees. It's only supposed to get up to 70 today. So luckily we bought these Haunted Mansion pullovers last night at Disney Springs because that's what I'm going to wear, but my legs, they're going to be a little chilly today. Is my mascara running?
No. If it is, you need to go catch it.
And away we go.
We're flying.
So we made it into Epcot, but we don't have a whole lot of time before we have to go and eat lunch. We booked a lunch reservation at Nine Dragons in China. We've never eaten there before, so we are going to take you with us. We're excited. Let's go eat. So Nine Dragons, if you didn't already know, is located in Epcot. It is in the China Pavilion. I think it's one of the most beautiful pavilions in Epcot. I love the gardens. I love just wandering around, taking in all of the sights. I also think it is a great pavilion to kind of get away from the hustle and bustle of the actual World Showcase. There's lots of places to kind of sit and relax back in the China Pavilion. Now, Nine Dragons is a restaurant that features dishes from the 4 regions of China: Cantonese, Szechuan, Kimchi, and Mandarin. Now, I looked and looked for a backstory to the Nine Dragons. A lot of the Disney restaurants have a made-up story by the Imagineers, but I couldn't find one for this restaurant. But I did find a little bit of information about the decor of the restaurant, and I do share that a little bit later in the video. Here's a look at their menu, and I was very surprised at how small their menu actually is. They do have the same menu for lunch and dinner, it looks like, and a little bit later on in the video I talk about how small the menu is, and I estimated that there were maybe 6 entrees on the menu. There's actually 9. Dave loves trying beers from different countries and different regions, and he really enjoys Epcot because it's a perfect way to be able to do that. This is the Sing Tao beer. They have this on bottle. They do have a draft beer, and he usually does prefer draft, but their draft is Dragon Blossom, and we've had that before at the different festival booths, so he wanted to try something different. I got a ginger zinger, which has light rum, ginger liqueur, and lemon lime soda. It was very good, very refreshing, kind of sweet and tart. I would definitely order this again. For our starter, we went with pot stickers. You either have the option of vegetable or chicken. I would have also liked to have pork as an option as well, but they did not have that available on their menu. They were very delicious. They were crispy on the bottom, as you can tell. I'm not sure what type of dipping sauce came with them. It did not offer any type of description on the menu other than just vegetable or chicken. Dave went with the honey sesame chicken. It does come with 3 tiny pieces of broccoli, as you can see. He got the fried rice instead of the white rice. The fried rice is going to come with carrots, green peas, corn, and onions. It did have a very good flavor. We both love fried rice, and this was very delicious. The chicken is also delicious. It has a nice, sweet, tangy flavor. Very crispy on the outside and very nice and juicy on the inside. I went with the salt and pepper shrimp with spinach noodles. Now, noodles are very symbolic in Chinese culture. It symbols long life. I did enjoy this dish. I would not get it again though. I liked the shrimp and the noodles. I did not eat the onions. As you can tell, there's lots of red pepper in the spinach noodles, so it was very spicy. It does have cilantro in it. Also has raw green peppers and also raw onions. I didn't understand why there were so many onions just kind of thrown on top. I didn't eat any of them, but the shrimp was very good, and I did enjoy the noodles as well. The restaurant was named 9 Dragons from the 9 crystal dragon sculptures that are displayed on the walls of the restaurant. These sculptures were handpicked by Imagineers from a New York studio called Liuli. There, the artists create these sculptures based on the process of the lost wax casting, which date back to the Han Dynasty. Dragons are a symbol of power in Chinese culture, and you can find dragons repeated throughout this restaurant. I think the restaurant decor and the ambiance is absolutely beautiful. I love all of the mahogany wood carvings, the glass, and all of the Chinese lanterns that adorn the ceilings. They're all absolutely beautiful. So what did you think of 9 Dragons?
I thought it was good. I just think it's, you know, it's fresh Asian food. I mean, it's, you know, typical tempura chicken with like a honey sesame sauce. Again, very fresh, nice restaurant. Food was very good, but for me, I think it's probably going to be a one and done for me.
Yeah, I agree. I really liked the atmosphere of the restaurant. The restaurant inside is very beautiful. I like all the ornate woodwork and the decorations that adorn the restaurant and everything, and the food was really good, but their menu was very, very small. They only had like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 entrees.
Yeah.
And maybe about the same appetizers. I did like it. I thought it was very good, but just based on how small the menu is, that I wouldn't even know what I would get the next time we went, I think it's probably a one and done for us.
Yeah.
But I am glad that we did it. I'm glad that we tried it because we had never eaten there before. And we have a mission to eat at every single restaurant in Disney. So I thought it was really good.
Yeah. I just think if you're in Disney and you're looking for good Asian food, this is a great option, but there are better options.
And it was, what, $90?
It was, after discount.
Yeah. And this is a tip for you. If you are a DVC member, which we are, you do get a 20% discount here. If you're an annual pass holder, you get a 10% discount. So you do get a little bit more of a discount if you're a DVC member, which is pretty rare.
Yeah, so it's always good to ask.
Yeah. So hope you enjoyed coming along for our lunch at Epcot at Nine Dragons.
Do all the YouTubey things.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Hit the bell.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.